Media and even myself, I'm guilty of it. We have talked so much about Caitlin Clark that Angel has not received her flowers. And that's what it is that I want to do. I want to give Angel Reese her flowers because she is well deserving of it. In the midst of everything that is going on, and I got caught up in it my own self, we forget that this young lady is also one of the up and coming stars that is in the WNBA, and she is a part of the reason, a major factor of the reason that the WNBA is gaining so much traction.
Angel Reese is ready for her close-up. The Chicago Sky rookie recently went from practice to one of the most exclusive fashion nights of the year, the Met Gala in New York.
How you gonna style on me when I be styling on you?
And then back to Chicago for the team's preseason home opener.
She just stared down the reigning WNBA MVP. That's confidence.
All in a 24-hour period.
Are you not exhausted, Angel Reese?
No, my body probably is exhausted, but mentally I'm okay. A lot of people don't get these opportunities. I have a crazy life, but I enjoy it, and I just maximize it as much as I can.
Speaking of maximizing her time, in that game on May 7th, she put up 13 points, 5 boards, and a couple of steals in just 19 minutes, with Chicago's other rookie superstar, Caleb Williams, in attendance.
That fire, that passion, that emotion, that's why I've seen so many number 5 jerseys in the stands today.
For any other 22-year-old, that might be enough, but her vision extends well beyond the paint. The LSU star who embraced the Bayou Barbie moniker has amassed over 6 million followers on Instagram and TikTok and announced her intention to enter the draft in the pages of Vogue magazine. Looking camera ready started early, thanks to an assist from Granny.
My grandma used to come and brush my hair up every day, and I hated it, and have paint my nails and throw a little mascara on me. She used to just kind of embody me into being very feminine and be like who I am. I've always embodied just being a girly girl, but on the court, like being a dog.
Reese flips it up and in. She is unstoppable tonight.
You are not afraid of contact, and yet off the court, you have this very elegant image.
It's kind of like I'm Hannah Montana, you know, like having 2 different kinds of things. When you're about your business and know what you want in life and who you are, you make way for what you want.
Her work is paying off. Shaquille O'Neal made Reese his first signing as president of Reebok's basketball business. She has a deal with Beats by Dre. The 6'3" forward was just announced as the face of a Good American Denim campaign, to name a few. She has a line of Angel Reese branded clothing on her website and is currently collaborating with the team on new merchandise available through the Sky's retail channels. If you want her jersey, it's sold out.
I think it comes down to her authenticity that people are really responding to. For any good brand, any good marketer, authenticity is really critical to building a fan base, and I think she has done that so well in so many different ways, and it's resonating with our fans.
People thought me leaving college, I would take a huge pay drop. I wasn't getting paid in college, so that check that I do get here is a bonus. I play the game I love, not for the money. I play because I love basketball.
Until WNBA salaries catch up with the unprecedented demand and attention of the 2024 season, endorsements and sponsorships can help close the gender pay gap. One of the top earners in NIL says she's doing even more business in the pros.
I want people to know the deals don't just stop in college. When you go to the pros, they continue, and I feel like they've even grown even more. Now that I'm a pro, I can do so much more.
Yo, 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 what is happening? This is Shia Yashub. This is Mo Talk. I wanted to get a little bit, excuse me, into Angel Reese. Before we dive into it, you already know if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And for those who have subscribed, I want to say thank you. Please comment. I try my best to answer every comment that I can. Sometimes, it may get a little overwhelming and I may not be able to get to it. But last night she had her debate, and let's dive into that a little bit. Her performance in the recent WNBA debate against the Dallas Wing. Angel Reese scored 12 points during the game. She grabbed 7 rebounds, and she had 1 assist, and she also had 1 steal. My opinion, that is pretty solid. Seeing that Angel Reese is a walking double-double. She was just 2 boards away from doing it once again. And considering that her first half stats were a bit rough, but she turned it around in the second half. I believe that she missed her first 4 free throws at the lines, which is to be expected. It's a different level, and you're going to have jitters, and you want to perform at a high level. So at some point you got to settle yourself down. But the media and even myself, I'm guilty of it. We have talked so much about Caitlin Clark that Angel has not received her flowers. And that's what it is that I want to do. I want to give Angel Reese her flowers because she is well deserving of it. In the midst of everything that is going on, and I got caught up in it my own self, we forget that this young lady is also one of the up and coming stars that is in the WNBA, and she is a part of the reason, a major factor of the reason that the WNBA is gaining so much traction. And I really do think that it's sad that she played her first WNBA professional game last night and it could not be found anywhere on the national TV. WNBA, you do not realize that you are actually blocking out a whole demographic of people. There are people who would have loved to have seen Angel Reese, but I get it, right? It's not with the agenda. 2 million people tuned in to see Caitlin Clark. You can say what you want to say, and I really don't care how you take what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. The WNBA was afraid that more than 2 million people would have tuned in to watch Angel Reese's game. This is why Angel Reese only have, I believe, 2 national televised games. And to me, that is sad. For a league that is trying to grow themselves, for a league that is trying to get more popular, you are actually ostracizing a whole demographic of fans that would love to see Angel Reese and Camila Cardozo take the court. I said this before, and I'm going to say this again as well. When it's all said and done, I do believe that Angel Reese is going to have a much, much better WNBA career than Caitlin Clark. But that is to be seen. We got to let them play out. And that's just my opinion. If I was a betting man, I'll bet on black. No pun intended. But the thing of this, man, I wanted to showcase that video because as you see the title, she's more than basketball. She really is. America is banking on Caitlin Clark to be successful. You ought to see some of the comments that I read when it comes to Caitlin Clark. And that's how I know that a lot of people are not basketball fans. They're Caitlin Clark fans. One comment that I read said, I don't care if the Fever ever win. I just want to see Caitlin Clark shoot as many threes as she possibly can. And she is probably speaking for a vast majority of the people that watch Caitlin Clark because that's what they sold. They sold logo shots. They didn't sell a winner. They sold a performer. They didn't sell a winner. Angel Reese is a winner. And when she takes the court with business. And as you see in the video, she is about business in other areas of her life as well. She's more than just basketball. If basketball didn't work out for Angel Reese would be okay, and America would keep going and moving the way that it is, and we'll keep moving as well. But I don't know about the same when it comes to Caitlin Clark. It's like she got a big weight on her shoulder, and that weight actually starts at the house. We've seen the images of her father at the game, and I trust me, I understand what it's like to want to see your baby perform at a high level. My babies played sports as well, and I was at the games, and I was that parent that was intense as well. But it's almost like Caitlin Clark, and this is just an opinion, but it's almost like Caitlin, this is what she was groomed for. She was groomed to be a basketball player. Now, Angel is a basketball player as well, but as you see, she's also a business mogul. She is a business lady. She models. She has a clothing line. She does a lot of different things. So she's way more than basketball. But I could tell you this. Angel Reese is physically ready for the WNBA, while I don't think that Caitlin Clark is physically ready for the NBA. And I'm talking body structure right now. The position that Angel Reese play, Angel Reese is going to figure this game out a little bit faster than I believe Caitlin Clark is going to figure it out as well. All of these things that I'm saying is just my opinion. Now, I know that I could be crucified for my opinion, but that's okay. All of this is to be seen, how it's going to play out. If I am wrong, I have absolutely no problem with coming on here saying, yo, I was wrong with what it is that I was talking about. I believe Caitlin Clark have a game tonight. I'm sure that game was on TV. I did miss it. If it's being played right now, when I get off of here, I may go check it out and see how she is doing. But 12-7, 1 assist, 1 steal, especially after the first half that she had, I believe that that's solid. But the main thing that I really wanted to do was give Angel Reese her flowers, because in the muck of everything that's going on, her name is not being mentioned enough. And it needs to be mentioned way more than what it is being mentioned. After all, she is an NCAA champion. After all, she did go in the first round of the draft, 7th overall. After all, she is a major part of the reason why the WNBA is getting the buzz that it's getting right now. And more than anything, I think that this is probably one of the best things. Angel Reese is making it cool to be feminine and play basketball. This year you shoot. That's just my take on this thing, man. I know a lot of people is going to disagree with my basketball opinions, but that's cool. I can understand that. But go ahead and leave me some comments and tell me yourself. Do you think that Angel Reese need to be mentioned more than what she is being mentioned? And do you think that she is a major part of the success that the WNBA is having at this particular time? Y'all get at me. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you the next time. Peace.